Hello guys, this is Sumadan Kale and welcome to all of you on my YouTube channel Python Developer. So guys, as I have told you that I will make a video on for loop example. So this is the video where you can find the number of examples on for loop. So let us start the today's video guys. So before that, those of you do not subscribe to my channel, please subscribe it and press the bell icon so that you will get the latest update of videos, and please like and share it. Okay guys, so let's start the video guys. So this is the video where we will learn the examples of for loop. So this is the first example. So we have to print the first 10 natural numbers using the for loop guys. Okay. So first 10 natural numbers. Okay. So firstly we have to give the number first. Yes. So first 10 natural numbers. That means the number starting from 1 to 10. That means we have using the range function here. Okay. So range function. We will use the two parameters in the range function, the starting from 1 and at ends at n. Okay, so we have to find the 10 natural numbers, so I will give here 11. Okay, so if you don't know the range function, please see the video of that range function. I have given the description link of that video in the description box, so please check it and see that video of the basic for loop where you can find the range functions detail. Okay, so now I will use the for. Okay, for loop. So this is the for I in range. Okay, I in a range. It is starting from 1 and ends at n. Okay, that means it will give me the numbers from 1 to 10. How to print the I. Okay, print I. How to print first 10 natural numbers. So these are the first 10 natural numbers guys. Okay, using the for loop. Now let us take the second example. Okay, here Python program to find all even numbers within the given range. Okay, so suppose we have given any range, and in that range we can find the even numbers. Okay, so I will take given range. Okay, given range, okay, is equal to int input, int input, enter the, okay, enter the range. That means up to what, which number you want the range. Now I will use the for loop on it. Okay, so for I in range of this given range. Okay, range of given range. So I will copy this and paste here. Okay, range of given range, and then I will use if condition. Okay, we have to find the even numbers. So what are the even numbers? When the number is divided by 2. Okay, in Python, if this I, okay, modulo division 2, and if it is equal to 0, that means when the number divided by 2, we get the remainder as 0. Okay, then and only then that number is divided by 2. So we have to print here. Okay, print the value of I. Okay, so I will take this as here. Okay, and this I in, yes. So this is the my program. If I run this, suppose I want the given range as 10. Okay, and if I enter it, so I will get in the range of 10. These are the even number 0, 2, 4, 6, and 8. Okay, so 10 is not included guys. Okay, so you have to see first the range functions video. Suppose I give the 100 here. Yes, then I will get the even numbers from 0 to 100. Yes, these are the even numbers. Now let us take the third example. Python program to calculate the sum of all numbers from 1 to given number. Okay, suppose we have given any number, and we have to find the sum of all numbers from starting from 1 to that given number. Okay, So I will copy the code for int input. Okay, that means we can take any number by using this int input function. Okay, so I will give here, instead of given range, I will give given number. Yes, given number, and then I will calculate the sum. So initially the sum is 0. Okay, initially the sum is 0. Then I will use the for loop for the calculating of sum. So for I in range of this given number. Yes, range of given number, and then I will take if uh, sorry, range of given number. Now I have to calculate, guys. I have to calculate starting from 1. Na? So if I give the range of given number, then it will take starting from 0. But I want starting from 1. So I will give 1 to given number, and then given number also included, so that I have to increase the value by 1, given number plus 1, so that the given number is included. Okay, and then I will take this as sum plus equal 1. Sum plus equal 1 means the initial sum now will be increased by I. Sorry, not 1, I. That number is added to this sum. That means sum is equal to, this means, guys, okay, this means sum is equal to sum plus I. Okay, that means the number I is added to this sum, and then we have to print the sum. Yes, print sum, and let's run it. So first it will give the this dashboard, that is enter the range, that means enter the number. Okay, suppose I enter 20, so I will get 136. What is it taking? Okay. I have to take the sum now. So this sum I will take here. Now suppose I will give the 10 and enter. So it will give me the 55. That means the sum of first 10 natural numbers is 55. Okay, this print statement you have to give at the initial. Suppose I have give the 20. Yes, so sum of first 20 natural numbers is 210. Suppose I have give here as 100, then the sum of first 100 natural numbers is 5050. Okay, guys, now let's take the fourth example. Python program to calculate the sum of all odd numbers within the given range. Now in the third example we have seen the sum of all numbers. Now here we have seen the sum of all odd numbers. Okay, so I will copy the same code here. Yes, and modify this. Okay, so what modify I have to, this sum is initially, okay, then I have to take here the odd numbers. So I will take given numbers range only. Okay, given numbers range only. So the last number will be not taken. Then I will use the if condition here. Okay, so if this I is divisible by 2, I is divisible by 2, then I have to increment the sum. Sorry, not divisible by 2. If it is divisible by 2, then it will be a even number, but we want the odd number. So I will use not equal. So factorial equal is equal to 0, and then I will use sum plus equal to I. Okay, sum plus equal to I, and then print the sum. Okay, so let us enter the 10. Okay, suppose I will enter the 10, then it will give me the first 10 odd numbers sum. Okay, suppose I will enter the 20, then it will give me the first 20 natural numbers, 20 odd natural numbers, sum is 100. Okay, so this is the program. Now, fifth example, Python program to print a multiplication table of a given number. Okay, suppose we want to take a multiplication table of given number. So we will write the program as, suppose you have to enter the number first. Okay, so int input, enter the number. Okay, int input, enter the number. Okay, then you have entered the number. Now you have to use the for loop. Okay, so for I in range of what you want, range of number n, range of number n that you want, but what range you will want, not n. So you have to take a multiplication table, guys. Okay, so multiplication table, suppose I want a multiplication table of 5. So 5 into 1, 5 into 2, we have calculate up to 5 into 10. Okay, calculate up to 5 into 10. So I have to take this range up to 11, guys. This range up to 11. Okay, range up to 11, so that it will take the numbers from 1 to 10. Okay, and then I will use the print statement here. So print this number n. Okay, I want the format. Okay, so that I will use the number n into, okay, then comma, I want I. Okay, suppose 5 into 1. Yes, this i's value is 1. So I enter the n's value is 5. So 5 into 1 is equal to 5. This format I want. So I will use this 5 into 1 means I. Okay, and then it is equal to, so this equal to I want, equal to, yes, what equal to I want n into I. Okay, multiplication of these two numbers. So n into I. Okay, and let's run it. Suppose I enter the 5. So I will get 5 into 0, 5 into 1. That means the multiplication table. Suppose I have given here, this 0 is occurred because of this range. Suppose I have given 1 to 11. So it will take the numbers. Okay, suppose I enter the 5, then 5 into 1, 5, 5 1 is 5, 5 to the 10, 5 to the 5 3 is 15, 5 4 is 20, and 5 10 is 50. So this is the multiplication table of 5, guys. Okay, very interesting. Now let's take the sixth example, Python program to display the number from given list using the for. It's a very easy, guys. Suppose you have given any list. Okay, any list. Suppose list L is, I write L is equal to any list. Suppose 1 2 3 4, and then 55 66, 89, and 100. These are the elements in my list, and I want each element from this list. So I will use the for I in L. Okay, for I in L, print I. Okay, so print I. It's a very easy program. So it will give me the each and every element of the list. Now let us take the seventh example, guys. Python program to count the total number of digits in a number. Now we will ask the user to enter the number, any number that he want, and we will count the number of digits present in that given number. Okay, so n is equal to, int, then input. Okay, int input, enter the number. Okay, enter the number. Yes, then you have to convert this number into string. Why number into string, guys? Because we cannot iterate over an integer in Python. We need to convert the integer into string first. Okay, so that it will iterate on the string, and then it will give the total number of digits. Okay, so firstly you have to convert this number into string. Okay, so I will use n is equal to str of n. Str means it will convert the number n into string. Now, so how many total number of digits? So firstly, initially total number of digits counted is equal to 0. So count is 0. Initial count is 0. Then for okay I in n. I in n means what? Now the n. Suppose I have entered 153. So 153 is an integer, but it will convert it into the string 153. So it will take the first element of the 153, that is 1, then 5, and then 3. Okay. So for I in n, I have to increase the value of count. Okay. So count plus equal to 1. Okay. Count plus equal to 1. And then I will print the count. So this count print is here. Yes. So print count. It's again very easy program, guys. So enter the number. Suppose I will enter 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and enter it. So total number of digits present in this number are 5. Suppose I will enter this number and randomly I am using these numbers. Okay, and enter. So it will count the total number of digits present in this number are 18. Yes. So this is the program, guys. Now let us take the next example. Python program to check if the given string is palindrome or not. Okay, guys. So this is a very most and important example. Okay. So we have to check whether the given number, given string is palindrome or not. Okay. Suppose I will use yes is equal to input, enter the string. I will ask the user to enter the string. Okay. So enter the string and then I will use the reverse string. Okay. So reverse string. So str means string, guys. Okay. Reverse string is equal to, I will take the empty string. Reverse string is my empty string. Now I will append the elements to this reverse string. So I will use for loop for this. For I in this string yes. Okay. I in string yes. I will take reverse string yes. Reverse str is equal to reverse str plus I. Okay. So plus equal I. Plus equal I am using. And then if, now I will use the if condition. If this yes is yes equal to reverse string. Yes equal to reverse str. Reverse str. Then I will print this format. Okay. So print the string yes is a palindrome. Okay. So I will print the string. Okay. And then I want is. Okay. The string yes. And then I want is palindrome. So I will take here is a palindrome. Okay. And else I will use else in the else statement I will take print not palindrome. Okay. Print not palindrome. Shortcut I'm using here not palindrome. Okay. And let's run it, guys. Suppose I will use the string as madam, then it will give me the string madam is a palindrome. Suppose I will use my name, that is Madan. Yes. So it will give me the string Samadhan is a palindrome. Yes. Then if I run u y o u, then it will give me the string u is palindrome. Yes. So this is the thing, guys. Now let us take the next example. ninth example. So guys, I have modified again this code. Yes. So this is the string that we have to ask the user to enter, and then we have to check whether the string is palindrome or not. So firstly, I will use I equal to 0. So for I in a range of this length of string, I in a range of length of string, so I will use the for loop if statement for not palindrome. When the string is not palindrome, what is meaning of palindrome, guys? That means if we reverse the string, the reversed string and the original string, if both strings are same, then we know that string is palindrome. Okay, so we will take if string I is not equal to string of -1 minus I. That means is this string of each character is not equal to string of -1 minus I, then this string is not palindrome. Yes, and then in the else part print string is a palindrome. Yes, so when it is not palindrome, when we enter any string and then their character, each character, string of I means each character, and which is not equal to -1 minus I. That means -1 and minus of I, that index is 0. So -1 minus 0. So that should be equal to -1. And firstly the 0 equal to not equal to -1. So if this is happened, 0 positions element is not equal to -1 position, then it is not a palindrome. Okay. So I have entered here madam string. Yes. So it is a palindrome. Yes. And in second, I have to run this code. So if I enter instead of this my name, yes, then what will happen? It will give me is not a palindrome. Okay, guys. So this is the palindrome one. Now let us take the another example. So Python program to check if a given number is an Armstrong number or not. The same thing. Okay, Armstrong number or not. So I will enter first the n. Yes. So that is number. N is equal to int input, int input, enter the number. Yes. So enter the number. Okay. And then I will use, now you have to find the Armstrong number or not. So that, so you have to convert first this number into string. So I will convert this n is equal to str of n. Yes. The string of n, so that we can perform the iterations on the string. So initially the str length, yes, length is 0. Yes, str length is length of n. Str length is string length is length of n, and then the sum we have to calculate, sum is equal to 0, and then I will use the for loop. So for, yes, for I in string n. Okay, I in string n, I have to use sum, yes, sum plus equal, sum plus equal integer of I. Now this string we have converted the number into string. Now integer of I, double star, yes, double star, str length, str length, str length. Okay, and then if I will use the condition, if this sum equal to integer of I, sorry, integer of n. If this sum equal to integer of n, then I will use print given number is an Armstrong number. Yes. So I will use print given number given number is yes given number, that is n we have taken. Yes, so n and is and Armstrong number. Yes, that means guys, what is meaning of Armstrong number? If the sum of that digits of the number is equal to the number, integer n is equal to the number, then the total sum is equal to the number, then we can say that that number is Armstrong number. Yes, so and else it is not. I will use the else part. So else print, I will use the short form. Yes, print not Armstrong. Okay, not Armstrong. I have to use the string here also. Okay, and if I run this, so if I give the 153, so it will give me 153 is an Armstrong number. Okay, so if I give 2 345, so it is not a Armstrong number. Okay, so this is the example. Now next example guys, Python program to count the number of even and odd numbers from the series of numbers. Suppose we have given a series of numbers, and from that series we have to calculate the number odd numbers and even numbers. So I will give the series in the list format. Okay, so I will give the series 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 and 90 is 12 34 these, and these are the random numbers that I have taken. Okay, now I will use the for loop. So for I in L, for I in L, I will use if condition on it. Okay, so if this I is a divisible by 2, okay, I is a divisible by 2, then what I have to print? I have to print I is even number. Okay, so I is even number. Even number. It's a very easy. And then in the else part, I will write that means else means it is odd number. Okay, so else print I is odd. Okay, so is odd number. So if I run this, so I will get one is odd number, two is even number. So each element, yes, so each element it will give odd, even, odd, and all these things. Okay, guys. So next example, Python program to find a factorial of given number. Okay, so we can find a Python factorial of any number. So I will use n is equal to int input. Yes, int input. Enter the number. Enter the number. Okay, and then factorial, initially factorial is starting from 1, so I will use factorial is equal to 1, and then for yes, for I in range of, now I will use the range function from starting from 1 to n plus 1. So we have include n also in the factorial, so I will use the n plus 1, and then factorial will become factorial equal to factorial star I. Okay, so 1 into 2 into 3 and so on, and then this, and lastly I will print here. What I will print? The factorial, the factorial of what? N. Yes, factorial of n is factorial. So is this factorial means FAC. Okay, and let's run it, guys. Take 6. So we will get the factorial of 6 is 720. Okay. So let us take the next example. Python program that accepts a string and calculate the number of digits and letters in the string. So I will give s is equal to input enter a string. Yes, input enter a string. Yes, enter a string. Now I will use the digits initially. The digits count are 0. Okay, and then letters we have to count. So letters count is equal to 0. Okay, now I will use the for loop. So for I in string yes. Okay, for I in yes, we have to write if this I dot is digit. I dot is digit, and this is the function, guys. I dot is digit, and then I will print when it is I dot is digit. So digits equal to, yes, digits equal to digits plus 1. That means it will be added. Digits plus 1 means it will count the, it is the first digit, second digit, and so on. And elif, I will use the elif. So elif I dot now is alpha. That means a character. Yes, letter. So is alpha. Yes, and then in it's yes is alpha, and then this letter. Okay, so letter is equal to letter plus 1. Okay, letters plus 1. And lastly, I will print the string yes has letters and digits. Okay, so I will take the format, the string, then comma, yes, comma, has. Okay, has letter. Okay, has letter, and then comma, letters. Yes, comma, letter, and and what we have to take, digits digits are the digits. Okay, digits. And if we run this program, so it will ask me to enter the string. Suppose I have entered this okay, and run it. So it's take, yes, it's at the rate symbol. That's why. Okay, I will refresh it so that it will not be, kernel will not get the trusted. Okay, so it is refreshed now. When it will be refreshed, then it will go to the output. Okay, so just wait a minute so that it will be refreshed. So it is refreshed now. Now see, so here we have taken this string. Yes, suppose I will take any string. This is string. Yes, SMAD and 4 6, this one, numbers and this. Okay, so it will count. Yes, it will be counted. Okay, so that it will be count. I will take the next example for this. A Python program to convert a month name to a number of days. Okay, guys, so here it's take the homework for you, because it's a very easy. So you have to take, guys, list first, list of months. Okay, so for I in that list, L, if this I equal to February, you have to print the February has 28 days and 29 days. L, if you have to write I in April, June, September, and November. So it will give you the months has 30 days. L, if again you have to take January, March, May, July, August, and October. It has a 31 day. And else part, you have to take the given entered month name is not a valid name. Okay, guys. So this is the thing that we have to remember. So I hope all of you understood these examples on for loop. So thank you for watching the video.